We have a big family.
Hop on a bus, pack up the car, book a plane or a train, doesn't matter where you are. Reunion, reunion, reunion.
We have a big family. Lots of brothers and sisters joined together, and when I got married I had to try to explain the family to my wife. And my siblings also say, you know, when they were starting to get serious, then they had to start explaining the family, and sometimes they meet one or two brothers or sisters, and then what Kenny said is, oh, it's complicated. That's basically how he explains it. And it is not easy to explain. Usually you got to whip out a piece of paper and start drawing diagrams, but what I like to say to start it out is, well, you ever see the Brady Bunch? Yeah. Okay, well, the Brady Bunch, there was a lady, she had 3 daughters. There was a man, he had 3 sons. Those 2 got married, then they had 6 kids. It was the Brady Bunch. Well, that's kind of like us, except what if Mr. and Mrs. Brady had 3 more kids? One thing that our family decided long ago, back when we were little kids, is we don't say, oh, this is my stepbrother, or this is my half-brother. It's just, this is my brother, this is my sister. And I think that's a good way to deal with it.
Reunion. Things get clearer with benefit of time.
The Wason Mosier reunions are a lot of fun. We gather together, we rent a cabin for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We get to meet, you know, because our family's spread out all over, from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Kentucky to Wisconsin, Michigan, Connecticut, California, Oregon. So it's nice to get together, to all be together in one place. We eat a lot, we laugh a lot, we have a lot of fun. Friday, it's just such an amazing thing to all get back together. And then Saturday, we cooked a big breakfast together, pancakes and bacon. We had a good time. And it's just nice to be all together and share together as a family. And Sunday is the highlight. Sunday is the big barbecue. We cook a lot of chicken. Last time it was 80 pounds of chicken by our cousin Rick. He broiled all the chicken for us. And then the auction. The auction is, there's nothing quite like it. And then Monday morning we clean out the cabin and we all head out on our own, back to our own places, and it's kind of a sad, but we're already at the end preparing for the next one. The reunion t-shirts are a tradition now. This is our 3rd time that we've done a reunion, and every year we get a nice t-shirt. This year Kathy Compa made it. Can you see it there? That's our t-shirt. It's a lot of fun. We all wear them, and when we sometimes go places, then we're all wearing the same t-shirt. You can kind of tell that we're all the same. It's a unity thing. All 3 years we've had our reunion in Trempealeau, Wisconsin. It's a small town. When I was growing up there, the population was 743 people. Now it's grown a little bit. It's over 1,000 people, but still a small town. And it's right on the shores of the Mississippi River. So it's a river town. It has that kind of river town feel. On weekends, there's lots of people there pulling boats, and there's lots of places where you can buy bait. The town is geared towards those people. And there's also entertainment. The Trempealeau Hotel has live music on weekends, and there's a state park. Perot State Park is just on the edge of town. So it's got a kind of a touristy kind of vacation kind of feel to it. So we rent the cabin and we have a good time.
It's kind of fun together, because that's what it's about. We're on vacation and we're enjoying each other and learning more about each other.
Auctioneer started out to be Bev, and it's always Bev. My sister Bev is a great auctioneer. She has a lot of fun. She tells little jokes, and she has a way of bringing the bids up. So the first year we had a lot of neat stuff. One of them was the phone book that my dad used to have. Living in Galesville, your phone book's about this thick. It's a thin little thing, not like living in a big city. And his phone book was worn out, and in the back he had penciled in the names and phone numbers of a lot of his friends and acquaintances and relatives. So that was kind of a neat memento. That was one of the things there. Also, we grew up in Galesville, Wisconsin, and in that town there's Wason Supper Club. So Wason Supper Club is famous, And so they always donate things. The first year they donated a t-shirt that said Wason's Football. That one was a really hot item. They also had a menu from the supper club. This year they donated a nice hat and a polo shirt, golf shirt, and those went for big ticket items too.
And can I just add
And
something?
more of us are retired all the time.
Well, not all of us are as old as dirt, Billy. There's still some of us that aren't
Have to work for
that
it.
old.
Good money, the mic.
I don't need the mic. My brother Chuck has had 36 years of sobriety. Awesome! Hey, Chuck! Ooh!
Thanks, Uncle Bill.
Yep, awesome!
That's great. So, let's open this auction. I'm going to start with a couple items that I got some little girls that are looking for bids. I've got a nice necklace here. I'd like you to meet my assistant here today.
Understandable.
Anything you need to say, assistant?
What's your name?
Tell us your name.
Sophia.
Okay, Sophia's going to help pass out the items once we get Wisconsin anymore, but we still love the state of Wisconsin. Go Badgers! What a fine place to live, Wisconsin. Do I got a $10 bid for the posters and the CD? 10 to Kathy. Do I have a $12 bid? Field, you would be like, man, I want to be like Rudy. Got 30. That doesn't matter in my book. It's a nice size jersey. Opening bid is $20. I got a $20 bid. Can I get a $22 bid? Can I get a $22 bid for this jersey?
22.
22. Can I get a $24 bid? Can I get a 24? I got a 24. Can I get a 26? 26. All right. Can I get a $28 bid?
So we have a lot of fun at the auction, a lot of interesting things because Debbie, my sister, is a flight attendant, so she travels the world. This year she brought some items from Rome. Cheryl brought some neat stuff from Germany, so there's a lot of interesting things. What I brought this year, I was really proud of it. I brought it from Connecticut. It was a donkey salt and pepper shaker set, and our family loves donkeys. So the auction's a lot of fun. It helps pay for our expenses, and we just have a lot of fun. So on Sunday we do the barbecue, and we invite all kinds of old friends and cousins and ex-neighbors and classmates, and they're there to eat and have a good time, but we also get them involved in the auction. So it's quite a way to have a lot of fun and to help offset the expenses of our reunion.
Reunion, reunion. 20 years, 200 miles. Two careers separate you from your childhood. Reunion, reunion, reunion. Not so long ago, but it seems like another lifetime. Another country, another language, another game. We've been pulled apart, drawn away and scattered, following the songs that called our names.
And we miss her because she was someone that you could always count on. You got it. You're here. You're here. You're here.
Look, big low.
To you, Lois.
Sunday, we have a big barbecue with all that chicken, 80 pounds of chicken last time, and we don't just eat it ourselves among our own 9 or 10 or 11 or 12 or 16 siblings, however you want to count it. We invite our old friends, we invite our old classmates, our old neighbors, we invite our cousins, nephews and nieces. We try to get as many people there as possible. We just have a great time. And we've done our reunion 3 years. Every year we have great weather. This year, right before the picnic started on Sunday, it was heavy weather, it was cloudy, you could hear thunder, and my friend contacted me from up in Ettrick, that's like 20 miles or so north, and he said, thunder and lightning like crazy, and he's like, wow, I don't know if I want to go out, it's terrible weather. We put on the satellite weather, and it showed this front came passing by, and just the tip of it came to Trempealeau where we are. So we dodged a bullet on that one. We had a great day. So Sunday was a great day with lots of eating, and we asked people to bring us a dish to pass this year. One of the greatest things we had was the side dish from Jeff, Cheryl's husband. He brought some of his special beans that he makes, baked beans with his special recipe. Very good stuff. And people bring old family recipes, so we had a great time.
Friends reunion, reunion, reunion.
I think it's a great blessing that we can all come here together as a family. And I hope that by being here together, we renew some relationships that perhaps we didn't even know existed.
The plans you've lost and the hopes that you've forgotten are buried like a capsule in the ground. Will you dig them up? Will you leave them where you left them? Hey, you might be surprised at what you found.
2 years from now, we're doing another one.